Hello everyone, my name is Natasha Laurent. I am from Mexico City and I will be studying Environmental Sciences and Sustainability at EA University. This is my take in restoring our planet's environmental health challenge. After careful investigation and interviews, I developed a tool that helps unify community protecting one of our most valuable resources, water. This technological solution tackles one of the biggest problems in Mexico, the Lerma River, and the app is called HUEVO. 4 sections that simplify information in an interactive and inclusive way. 50 years ago, the problem began when the industrial zone started. The Lerma River is the biggest and most polluted water body in Mexico. It crosses through 7 states and it's an important provider of water to the whole country. More than 10 million people live close to the river, and more than 2,000 industries discharge their waste into the river. There are about 55 water treatment plants. Lerma River is home to many endemic species, and also flora that helps purify river water. Aquifers and natural wells. They follow the steps of infiltration, storage, and flow. Let's get a deeper understanding on what the problem is. We have an overexploitation of the aquifers. The waste of industry, agriculture, and domestic activities end up in this river. On top of that, we sometimes use potable water for irrigation and grey water for cultivation. More than half of the water treatment plants we mentioned earlier are not active due to high costs of energy. As a consequence, the pollution leaks into clean waters, decreasing the quality of the water, killing essential species to the ecosystem. All the communities that live close to the river are affected by diseases, leading even to death. We have innovated a tool to help us monitor and stay informed. In this map, you are able to check all the sensors and samples detecting pH and oxygen levels, heavy metals, and presence of pollution. The samples are taken every 2 weeks by the National Water Commission and will be updated in here for you to see. For example, we can see that Mexico is in a yellow state. There's a lot to do, so you can go directly from here to the solution section. Mexico City thanks you for checking in. How to become a changemaker, where small steps every day lead to big changes. From my house, all I have to do is collect the eggshells, make them into powder, and then spread them down the drain once a week. This will reduce waste accumulation and will help neutralize the water. You can take it a step further. This map will help you locate the collection center closest to you. You can even organize with my neighbors to take turns to leave the eggshell. The eggshells are cleaned and crushed to become a biofilter. Studies made by UNAM University have proven that calcium in the eggshells can retain chemicals, organic matter, and heavy metals. So what happens when the biofilters are taken into the water treatment plant? H2O Lerma organization can make visits to treatment plants, guiding them through the new procedure. You can even schedule a visit here. By using this method, you are cutting down the time by 50%, which means that you need much less energy, resulting in significant cost reduction, making it so much more accessible. The used shells are called active sludge, and it can be sold as nutrient-rich compost to farmers. For the industries and houses, the treated water can be returned to the aquifers. The filters can also be used in the natural wells. We need to avoid the underground infiltration of chemicals and pollution by building barriers around the wells in our communities. This will prevent diseases in communities due to the consumption of contaminated water. Here you can search your location and see what projects there are for constructions of barriers. If there aren't any, you can start one here. H2O Lerma con Encanto is a project that began with a common need. It was made up of a group of young people, neighbors, and academics, and it's supported by 2 of the most important universities in Mexico, the National Water Commission, and the government. This last section is called Share, where you can write down your proposal and send it directly to the organizations. Here you can select the contacts. This will make it more efficient and we can work as a team. More people need to know what is happening and what you can do about it. Share this app here. Sí, a huevo. Thank you and see you soon.